Here's what most people miss about the Pakistan-Turkey defense relationship. It is not just a buyer and seller. It's two countries building weapons together. And now that partnership may be about to get a lot bigger. Turkey has already offered Pakistan the technology to locally build its fifth generation KAAN stealth fighter. But according to fresh reports coming out of Turkish defense circles, Ankara has now added something to the table. Its most advanced air defense system called Cyper. And it's not just offering to sell it, it's offering the full technology transfer. That single detail changes everything because a sale and technology transfer are two completely different games. This is World Affairs Intelligence. Let's break down what's really happening here. To understand why this offer matters, you have to understand how Pakistan thinks about weapons. Pakistan already has a very capable long-range air defense systems in service, the Chinese HQ-9BE. In many ways, it's actually stronger than Turkey's Cyper right now. So if Turkey had simply walked up and said, hey, want to buy our Cyper system? The answer would almost certainly have been no. Pakistan does not need another system, it just plugs in and uses. And Turkey knew that. It also knew that Pakistan is already developing its own homegrown air defense systems. So a simple sales pitch would have gone nowhere. That's why Turkey played the smart. Instead of offering just the system, it's offering the complete blueprint, the technology transfer or TOT. And if there's one thing that excites Pakistan's military and its research institutes, it's exactly that. Pakistan's Air Force does not want to just buy finished products anymore. It wants projects that come with the knowledge to build and improve things at home. That's the whole reason Pakistan reportedly began evaluating the Cyper system in the first place. So what is Cyper? Let's break it down simply. Cyper is Turkey's most advanced home-built medium to long-range air defense system. It's developed by three Turkish companies, Rokistan, Aselsan and Tubitak Sage, and it forms the top layer of Turkey's national steel dome defense network. The most interesting thing about Cyper is how it's built. In blocks. Think of it exactly like Pakistan's own JF-17 program. The JF-17 started as a Block 1, then Block 2 added new capability, then Block 3 added even more. Cyper works the same way, upgrading step by step. Block 1 has an interceptor missile with a range of around 100 kilometers. Block 2 pushes that out to roughly 150 kilometers. And Block 3 currently in development is targeting about 180 kilometers, able to hit targets at high altitude. Turkey has even announced a Block 4, designed to shoot down ballistic missiles in their final phase of flight. On the sensor side, it uses an early warning radar that can track targets out of several hundred kilometers, feeding that data to a fire control radar that guides the missiles. A single system can track around 100 targets at once and engage more than 10 simultaneously. Now the honest question, does Pakistan actually need this? Let's be straight. In pure capability terms, Pakistan's existing HQ-9BE already does most of what Cyper does, and in some areas more. The Chinese system can already intercept short-range ballistic missiles, something Cyper won't fully do until its Block 4 arrives. So if this were only about buying a system, it would not make much sense. But it's not. It's about the technology. There is a perfect example of how this plays out from Pakistan's own rival. India already had its own air defense system called Akash, but India still chose to co-develop the Barak 8 system with Israel, especially to gain the technology. Today, that system serves alongside India's homegrown ones. Pakistan is likely looking at Cyper that exact same way. The idea is simple. Even if you have your own systems, absorbing Turkish technology strengthens your entire ecosystem. It gives Pakistan engineering knowledge, a backup option, and another building block for the layered air defense network it's trying to create, where multiple systems work together in overlapping layers. In that sense, the Cyber technology transfer is not a bad deal at all. It only makes Pakistan's own program stronger. So let's tie it together. This offer is really two things stacked on top of each other. First, the KAAN, Turkey's 5th generation stealth fighter, which Pakistan is already helping build with around 150 Pakistani engineers reportedly working on the project and technology transfer agreement to eventually manufacture it locally. And now the Cyper air defense system, offered the same way with a possible Pakistan-specific version tailored to its military's need. The common thread in both is technology transfer. Turkey is not trying to be Pakistan's supplier. It's trying to be Pakistan's partner. And for a country that has spent decades trying to escape a dependence on any single source of weapons, that's exactly the kind of relationship Pakistan has been looking for. Nothing here is finalized yet. The evaluation is still ongoing and a formal decision is expected in the coming months. But if it goes through, it deepens one of the most important defense partnerships in the region. What do you think? Should Pakistan take the Cyper technology transfer or focus fully on its own systems? Tell me in the comments and subscribe to World Affairs Intelligence for clear breakdowns of the stories shaping our world.